Hello, boys and girls. And hello, Baba. What do you have to say today? Excellent. Today, Baba, I'm going to read you a story that I wrote. How do you feel about that? All right, then let's read. This story is called The Tale of Bibu the Skunk by Charles Gador. That's me. Oh, you. So, one day in the greenest green forest, there was a happy little skunk named Bibu. Every day, Bibu would wander around the forest, just looking for little grubs to eat for all their yummy goodness. Do you like grubs, Baba? I thought you did. So, continuing on, but something that Bibu had never considered was that perhaps these grubs had feelings, or friends, or families, or any other F words that a skunk Bibu's age should know, until one day a tiny grub called out to Bibu. Bibu, my mistake, you're right. Saying, "Stop!" Yeah, he said stop. So, then Bibu did stop, and the little grub spoke. "Please stop eating us, you big mean skunk! Isn't there anything else which you can eat? I've lost all my friends and family to your terrible appetite, when there must be something else that you can eat." What do you think? Can Bibu find anything else to eat, Baba? No, I think you're wrong. I think he can. Let's keep reading. Bibu was shocked at the realization that so many grubs' families had been destroyed by all the feeding which had taken place. "But then, what am I to eat?" Bibu asked the little grub. "I'm not sure," the grub replied, "but I'll wager that we'll find it at the grocery store." So the little grub crawled onto Bibu's back, and the two set off on their journey to the grocery store. Neither of them had ever been outside the greenest green forest before, so when they needed directions, they asked a very helpful pack of rats, who knew the way quite well, and gave excellent directions. Do you think those rats gave excellent directions, Baba? Okay, but I think they did. They're not real tricky rats, you know, like the ones that you see in the movies. Big fangs and scary claws. No, they're not that kind. So, let's find out what happened at the grocery store. Once at the grocery store, Bibu just strolled on in and went in search of whatever smelled best. The people who were shopping and working there didn't seem to notice Bibu, or the grub, until, that is, Bibu found something which smelled particularly great, and so he hopped up to see what it was. Tofu, the label read. Bibu only had time to take one bite before people in the store began to scream, "Skunk! Skunk!" Bibu got scared and sprayed the nearby people with his skunk scent. Ooh, skunk scent. Have you ever been sprayed with skunk scent, Baba? Yeah, you wouldn't like it very much. It's very smelly. So he sprayed them with his skunk scent, picked up the package of partially eaten tofu, and ran so quick back to the forest. Once they had returned to the spot where Bibu and the grub had first met, the grub crawled off Bibu's back while Bibu ate the rest of the tofu. "This stuff's made of beans," the grub proclaimed, showing Bibu the package. "Then I will start a farm and grow these beans and never eat another grub again," Bibu replied. Here's the epilogue. Do you know what an epilogue is, Baba? That's right. It's what happens after the story is finished. So, here's the epilogue. Bibu did start that farm and convinced other skunks to try switching to beans also, and for these efforts became hero of the grubs. as well as being celebrated as the first skunk to voluntarily become a vegetarian. The end. What did you think, Baba? Was it a good story? I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I hope you too enjoyed it. And for our special viewer out there, a very happy 18th birthday to you, Caitlin. What do you think, Baba? Do you wish Caitlin a happy birthday too? There. So, here's to another great year. Bye now.